Hey there, South Jersey. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We have the sun shining brightly today. And as we've gone through the year, it turns out we haven't had all that many bright days because we are extremely wet for 2018. Look at this. We've had over 10 inches of rain just in the month of November at Atlantic City International Airport. That is a record. Also at the airport, year to date, we also are at a record, just over 5 feet of rain. Now, when we look at the all-time record, we are just under 4 inches shy. All we would really need is just a little bit above average of a December to get to the record. Well within reach here. We are currently in the top 5 for wettest years all time already at this point. Let's show you today's setup. We have low pressure system moving through New England, and that is why we are dry today, because it is moving to our east. We have high pressure to our west, and look what is in between those two. All of these blues and purples, lots of cold air that is coming straight for us, and that's why today we are a good amount colder than where we were yesterday. We are also a good amount drier than where we were yesterday. Look at our dew point drop, 12 to 15 degrees. Starting to get into chapstick territory, and we'll definitely get there as we go into tomorrow. Another thing, too, it will be windy, not only today, but during the week. Wind gusts yesterday around 35 miles an hour. That's where we peaked at the airport. We go into Tuesday. Today, same story. We peak on Wednesday. Wind gusts in the 40s. That will be a windy day. That's enough to blow over lawn furniture, and that's when you start to think a little bit about isolated power outages. But as we go into Thursday, breezy day, and then we will start to diminish as we go into the first half of the weekend. For today, we'll have high temperatures in the mid-40s, sunny sky, but we are mixing with clouds as we go into the afternoon. Just some fair weather clouds, feeling like 40 degrees because of that strong westerly wind. If you are heading out on the water, I would recommend not to, and if you do, you need to take caution. We have a gale watch in effect until 6 p.m. today. We also have a gale watch in effect for tomorrow. Look at the winds whipping from the west, 20 to 30 knots. Wave height's a little bit above average here, especially on the Delaware Bay. That's actually a good amount. But the ocean, nothing we haven't seen before, but still pretty high seas. And here are your high and low tide times for the Atlantic Ocean waters. For tonight, staying at or just above freezing. Windy again, and we will have clouds move in as we get a surge of cold air. That's actually going to help increase the cloud cover. Cloudiest north of the White Horse Pike. Not expecting any rain or snow for us. That will be held to the far northern reaches of the state. And then as we go into Wednesday, chilly day in the Garden State. Only in the mid-40s, feeling like the mid-30s, and there is that wind again, gusting to 45 miles an hour at times. Mainland 7-day forecast shows as we go into Thursday, again, we have the windy weather. A little bit milder, though, because we see a little more sunshine. The winds are a little bit less, so we're able to get a little more of that sun. Increments here. We go into Friday, drop back down. Isolated showers during the afternoon, not a washout by any stretch here. As we flip to your shore 7-day forecast, this is where it gets messy here into the weekend. I think Saturday morning is going to be dry, and then after that, we are turning active. We have a storm that moves through. Could be one of these double-barreled lows that we've talked about a couple of times already. You have the inland low-pressure system moving through the Great Lakes. Surface low develops along the Jersey shore. We get rain here. Not anticipating a huge soaker, but maybe we get an inch of rain out of this. That's going to get us closer and closer to our yearly rainfall totals. Tomorrow, it will be a dry day, but like we said, a windy and chilly day. Will be on the road in Buna and Buena Vista. But for the latest in South Jersey weather, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at JoeMartWX, Twitter at ACPressMartucci, or thepressafac.com/weather.